Hi, welcome to a random stitcher, and welcome back if you have been here before. We're going to do a stitch with me today. We are going to stitch on two different projects. One is stamped, one is a counted one. The count one is this I have here, and that's what we're going to start out with today. This is my Visit Lothlorien from Country Magic Stitch. This is that's upside down. This is how it looks like, and yeah, I am stitching on a needle point. It is equal to 14 count, and I am stitching with 4 strands, half stitches. I think we're going to do about 20 minutes on each project. The stand one is going to be Parrot. Both of these are projects from this week's basket. So yeah, and by the way, it is Friday and it's the 28th of March. I have notes. So we're going to talk about my week, a little bit about mental health, and also something about I rescued a bird, and I also have been to a doctor. And yeah, so let's go. Let's start out with Visit Lothlorien. So I think I'm ready. I have 318 color on this needle, and that is actually the very last I have of 318 from the colors that I put in the project from the start. So I've just been looking in my storage and see if I have more, and I kind of have, but it's not completely the same shade. So I'm really hoping that it's not too obvious, because it's going to be up here next to the other one. So not good. I thought I had more, but apparently maybe I have taken it for something else. Never know. So I left one here. I don't know why. That's not that simple. So oh well. It's going to be stitched with this color down here. So yeah, Visit Lothlorien is from Country Magic Stitch, and I have been loving stitching on this very much. I'm at this moment at 49.37%, so you never know, maybe I actually will reach 50% in this video. Could be nice. And now I'm struggling to see where I am. Okay, I'm there. I hope you are all doing good, feeling good, ready for the weekend. I know I am, because my husband has invited me out for brunch Sunday. So it's very rare that we go out. I actually don't know why. I just think we are both stay-at-home people, but sometimes it's just very nice to go out and get some other things to eat than we usually do, and also just seeing what's out there in the world. So yeah, half stitches I'm doing, and it is I still don't know what's 10 stitch and what's half stitch. Just say that it's half stitch to be on the safe side, because sometimes when you say 10 stitch, people say, no, that's not 10 stitch, because you have to do it like this and this and this. And when you say half stitch, they're not as picky. So just to be safe, I say half stitches, because that's what they are, half stitches. Yeah, so for me, it has been kind of a weird week. I have dealt a lot with brain tiredness. Maybe it has something to do with that this is my 4th video this week. I'm not saying that it's not. There is a slightly possibility. It was just yesterday with that unboxing. I just really want to get it done. It came yesterday morning. The 2 kids from FG Normal. I want to do them now. so that I don't have all of a sudden that pile of PR packages lying around. So, yep. I need to see where I'm going. I'm going down here. Okay. Number 1, 2, 3. So, Monday, that was my floss tube day. So I actually didn't stitch much on anything that day besides my I did stitch on sandpipes that day. I did my floss tube video, and they always take a little time, and I need to count it. 1, 2, this one, there's 2. Yeah, that's right. So sorry I have to talk like this because it is just a lot of counting when you do this, and when you're sitting on a needle point like this, it sometimes is difficult to count, especially when you have lines here, and you just need to think a little bit harder, because sometimes it can get confusing for me anyway. I don't know. And, so after the floss tube, I went for a walk with Albert. Need to get some air. Sometimes get a little tired in my head when I have done the floss tube video, because what you see in the video is not always the whole thing. Sometimes I cut things out, I edit things, and sometimes I leave the room and forget to pause it, and sometimes it's just a long video to edit. So yeah, I'm pretty tired afterwards. So usually while it uploads, I usually edit it right after, and then I upload it to YouTube. And while it's uploading, I take Albert out for a walk. Usually it's around that time where he wants to go out. So yeah. Then that day on our walk was a lovely day. As I recall, the sun was shining. We were walking in kind of a path on our way down to a small lake where there was a shelter and table and bench, and a nice little spot for if you want to take a break, sit down, read a book or whatever. So we were on our way down there, and all of a sudden I saw along this little path there were small trees. They're still bigger than me, but they are small trees, but I would not have been able to reach up to the top branches. So they are bigger than me, but small trees. So we were just walking, and I kind of all of a sudden noticed that there was something hanging in one of the top branches. And at first I was just, maybe that's, children who has been playing, and the thing they played with was stuck in the trees all of a sudden. But as I got closer, I could see that really looks like a bird. And closer I get, I could see that it actually was a bird, and it was a. I looked it up what it's called in English. It's a white wagtail. It's a small bird, maybe the size of a sparrow. So to me, it looked dead. It was hanging in one of the wings, was caught up in one of the one thin branch at the top branches, and it was just hanging with the head down, completely still. So I was just, oh my God, how long has this poor bird been hanging there? So I didn't have the courage to touch the bird because I knew I would get a big scare if that bird was not alive. And on the other hand, I didn't want to touch it if it was dead, because that's just really not a nice feeling to touch something. Ugh. So what should I do? I knew I couldn't reach the top, that branch where it was hanging from. I knew I was not able to get to that. So, but they were small trees. My guess is, I'm not a tree expert. I'm guessing that it's those Japanese cherry blossom trees. They're not very big and very high anyway. So I decided I don't want to just leave, because what if it's really is alive? So I I tried to shake the tree and try to reach the branches that was closest to the bird, and just shake the trees. And all of a sudden, it just came to life, or whatever, the bird, and it started to flap the one wing that was not caught up. And so I, I really got a shock, I have to admit, because I really thought it was dead. So, but it was flapping with that wing, and moving its head, and just, yay, yay! What should I do? It's alive. What can I do? And I just didn't know what else to do. So I just kept on shaking that tree, and all of a sudden it actually came loose. And I need to see where I am. Sorry. I know it's annoying when I'm telling the story, but I'm here, so I need to go here. Yeah. And it just flew away. I was sure that, in a second, I just thought that bird is just going to land on the grass, and then it's up to me to find out what to do. And but it just flew away. So I got Albert, and I just stormed that way to see if I could see where it kind of went, and if it's okay, because I really want to make sure that it was okay before I left it. So when I looked for it, and I could see that that's not right. That direction we wanted to go, actually. There was some fences, and on one of those fences, there was that little wagtail sitting. And I could see one of the wings, probably the one that has been caught in the tree, was looking a little bit weird. It was constantly stretching it and folding it, and it was kind of, I don't know what the bird do with the feather, but having used its beak to kind of fix the wing or whatever, clean it, I don't know. And also it stroked its beak constantly on the fence. So it's like it's was trying to fix the wing, and I don't know how long it has been hanging there. My husband thinks it has not been hanging there for that long, since it's alive. Because small birds, they cannot survive very long without water and food. So, but I don't know. I don't know. It really looked dead. So Alfred and I waited to see what the bird was going to do, and it was very weird. But I swear, the bird looked at me, and then it shook his wings, made a loud kind of squeak, and it flew away. I think it was saying thank you. I don't know. Oh man, it was such a good feeling. And I could see that it was flying perfectly fine. Nothing was visible wrong with it. The wing it flew straight. It didn't, it doesn't seem like anything was wrong with it. So, oh man, I was so happy. I was happy the rest of the walk, because what a wonderful feeling to be able to save a living creature. Yeah, so that was just my little story of me rescuing a bird. That ended lucky. I have tried to rescue birds before that did not end lucky. But this one ended lucky. So very happy about that. Yeah. Edward was not at all interested in the story, anything to do with. Normally, he's not very occupied with birds that they see, pigeons or whatever birds, crows and stuff on the ground. Except if they keep on landing in front of him, then he can run after them. But this one, he was just, oh, Mom, can we move on, please? He was really not interested in that little bird. But I think he was curious why I was shaking that tree. So yeah, that was that day. Very nice feeling. I had to end this thread. I think I can get one more in, and then I have to end it. And then we will see how the color match will be. I think I am participating that it's not going to be very good, but let's try and see, because I have to take another 318. I believe I took a scissor with me. That was not the right one. I have two of these blue ones. One of them is bad. I used the bad one for paper. This one is good. So let me take another one and we can talk about Tuesday. Tuesday I went to the doctor. I had Tuesday my husband had the day off, and usually when I have plans on going to the doctor, I do it when he's home. Sorry, I bumped you. Do I need to do something? I can't see anything, so just a minute. No, I think that's fine. I hope it's fine anyway. Yeah, so husband's day off, and I have been struggling with my shoulder for a while now. So at our doctors, it is they do it like this, that you can call between 8 and 9 in the morning, and you can get an appointment the same day. You cannot, you can call and get an appointment out in the future, but then it's going to be long in the future, so maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So you can't call and say, can I get an appointment Tuesday, Thursday? No, they have this system that you can call the same day. And so yeah, I did that and got an appointment because I really need to see a doctor about this shoulder. It seems that it will not fix itself. So it has been like this for 2-3 weeks now. So the doctor I was seeing was a student, kind of. She was not finished with her education yet, so she was still in training. And normally I avoid it because, I don't know, it's good for them with the training. It's just sometimes I'm not in the mood to be the one they use in their training. But I was just, it was my only possibility to get to a doctor. So, and it was very nice, very, very nice. She had to get one of the doctors, the other doctors, and to kind of assist in the decision making, because she was not really sure what to do about it. I have had surgery in my other shoulder, so and I kind of felt that it was almost the same, that was wrong with this one. Only this started as a accident. I'm scared that I have done something here. What is going on here? This was supposed to... Yeah. Just a minute. This is actually been moved to one side. What's going on? I have to pause you just a minute. I was actually at the right spot. So I just had to mark it up in pattern keeper, then I could see that I was on the right track. So yeah, the conclusion was that something happened when I was that night lying on my left arm, elbow. It happened in my shoulder, and they could not say what it was. And they would start out with referring me to X-ray, and then also referring me to the hospital, to the doctors up there. But the other doctor, by the way, is my favorite doctor. He's always hard to get an appointment with, but I think there are 4 or 5 doctors in the clinic. He said that he did not think they would take me because I needed to go to a physiotherapist, and I don't want to. They will probably reject me, he said. But they'll give it a shot, because I have had surgery in that arm. Oh, I need to go on, in the other shoulder. So maybe they would, think that she knows what she's talking about. and no, I don't know, but maybe because of that, and because I have been doing the exercise that they gave me last time. I have been doing them every day. So maybe there was a teeny tiny chance. But so the same day they referred me to the X-ray, and I could actually go the same day. They have an open consultation there. So I went, and now I need to see where I am. I need to go down here, and I did the X-ray. I think we waited around 15 minutes or something. So that was easy. I need to go 4, 3, and 4. And actually the same day, it was very quick. There was an answer from the hospital that they found nothing abnormal in the X-ray. Everything looks fine, but the experienced doctor did say that they probably would, if it was something with that impingement syndrome, if it was something like that, they would not be able to see it in X-ray. They would have to refer me to ultrasound or MR scan, and they could not do that without me going to a physiotherapist. So, and the next day, there was an answer from the hospital to that I was referred to examination with the doctors up there, that they rejected me. They wanted me to go see a physiotherapist for at least 3 months. Oh my God. So I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do, because for me that's just, I don't know, there's different opinions about that, but I have not had success with any of that treatment. So yeah, I really don't know. For now, I'm just thinking about it, and I'm doing exercises every day and see if that can help. Because maybe it's a trauma that would just take time to heal on its own. Oh yeah, we'll see. But that's that. My doctor, the young doctor, wrote to me and said that she had referred me to the physiotherapist, and I could choose one and make an appointment, and then we get some kind of discount because it's referred from the doctor. So still have to think about it. I think I'm not convinced that I want that. So it's not that it can make any damages in the shoulders. It's just I feel that it's sometimes I get a little bit stubborn. I feel the hospital is working a little bit too much together with physiotherapists and can deny you treatment unless you get treatment from physiotherapists. And we have a free healthcare system in Denmark. You can go to hospital for free. You pay our taxes, and in our taxes there's free treatment, surgery, everything from the hospitals. But private practices like physiotherapist, we have to pay for those. And that's just when they say that you are required to have 3 months at a physiotherapist, then you cannot say anymore that we have a free healthcare system in Denmark. And I get really stubborn about it. Just I don't want it. I'm crazy, I know, but it's just I feel it's wrong. Okay, so now I have to mark up again. Kind of a principle for me, and I know not it has rarely come anything good out of principles. But yeah. I'm here. I need to have this go over here. Right? Yeah. Good. And then I need to go over there and continue this. So yeah, I'm just in a thinking kind of mode, what I want to do, how stubborn I want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we going? Oh, we are here. I have to mark up some more. Oh man. Okay. So that one we did. That one. Okay. Those ones are wrong. Not supposed to be there. Yeah, so then I was just a little bit meh that day. I became very tired, and I had very much pain in my shoulder because both Tuesday and Wednesday, because the doctor has been pushing it around. There's something absolutely off here. What? I think this whole thing is... Yeah. Okay, I have to take all of these up. That's what you get when you're talking while you try to count. This line here should be over here. So continue there. So I'll just go down here again and continue this line. Yep, now it's looking right. And I was also very, very tired that day. I think I'll end this thread and then we can switch over to Parrot. I have not reached much of my conversation goal, but let's talk about Wednesday. Wednesday I did my WebGo video, and Also, my daughter called. 1, 2, I think 1. How much in total? Man, I lost it again. Okay, here, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daughter called. She has all of a sudden felt kind of desire to try walking the Camino. She has been listening a lot to my stories about my Caminos. So, and also she has had a busy couple of years because she has 3 children now, and the last 2 were kind of short in between. So she is born in 87, so I think she feels that she's in a time of her life where she really needs to do something else. So she asked me if, because I did say at one point that it could be so fun if her and I could do a Camino together. And so she called and said if I still meant that, and yeah, of course. So she suggested that we could do one next year. And I was just, yay! So yeah, we're going next year. We're going to Spain. So I'm just really, really looking forward to that. We're going for 1 week. She feels that that's the maximum she could be away from her children. Malte is only 1 year old now, and Albert is turning 3 this year. So yeah. So we're going to Camino. We're going to Spain. We're going to take the last 100 kilometers on the Camino Frances. Need to mark this up again. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, so I did that also. We have done a lot already, and that is what you get when you stitch half stitches. It's really going fast. So we have actually stitched 200 now. So yeah, just end this thread and then we can move over to the parrot. It's maybe a little bit easier for me. I don't have to count the parrot. So, am I in frame? Am I even in frame? I think I am. It's a little bit crooked, right? Yeah. Sorry about the crookedness. Hit the camera at one point, I think. So we had decided to take some hikes to kind of. She really wants to. We both need to get in shape, and I really do need to get in shape for my husband's and mine Camino in July this year. So training hikes will come up. Going to be so exciting to try with my daughter. We have been hiking before. We did 1 week on an island in Denmark. We hiked with tent and everything. It was so hard. Okay, so let me just mark this up. How many stitches did we do up here? Did we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Not that one. That one? No. Sorry, I cannot hit it. So let me show you. So yes, we did do those here, and my pattern keeper says that we have done 206 stitches, so we hit 50.28%. Yay! I reached my goal for this year. So yeah, that's nice. this is what I have been stitched, what I already have stitched on it. So yeah. So I will find the parrot, colorful parrot. I don't know what that's called. There's colors. So, and this one I'll be stitching in hand. So just a minute. So I am ready for parrot. Beautiful parrot. Do I know where it's from? Probably do. I can see I have a note in here. No, I don't know. Parrot 6 is called. 63 colors. It's a 14 count. There is 38,025. I have no idea how I calculated that. Because a lot of it was just not to be stitched, so I think that's wrong. But centimeters, 43 by 43. And the very first time I stitched on it a little bit, maybe in a stitch with me, was the 31st of May last year. So yeah, and I paid $8.99, or I got it in a PR package. I am not sure, but yeah, this is it. So there's the beautiful colors. There's a lot. So 63 of these, all kind of red, orange, yellow. Yeah, a lot to choose from. So on my needle here I have color 900. So let me zoom in and we can do some stitching. Yep, it is the color, the symbol, kind of an arrow, black arrow down. So yeah, it's hard for me to see what I'm doing, and I have lost track of how far along, how much I have stitched. So I lost track of it. Video in the Lothlorien one part. So see if I can keep track of this time. Yeah. So yeah, Wednesday was a lovely weather that day, but I was just very brain tired from all the things with my doctor and the shoulder and yeah, everything. So I took a nap. I can remember that. I think I walked with Albert. Yeah, after the video, I took him for a walk, and afterwards I was just so tired. So I took a nap, kind of a long one. And when I woke up, I was so miserable. I didn't feel like I have slept, but I know I could see from the clock that I had, but I was still heavy in my head and kind of grumpy as well, feeling a little bit depressed. So I actually just felt like going back to sleep, but then I decided no, it's a lovely, lovely weather. So I decided to take out all the pillows and stuff to the furniture, to the terrace furniture, and I just brought my I don't know. Okay, I'll go down there afterwards. Brought my stitching out there, a cup of coffee, and Albert, and some snacks, and as I sat there in the sun and turned on the music, put on my playlist, and it really, 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 really helped. Really helped. I got my mind off things, and I just sat there and enjoyed the sun and listened to the birds, and yeah, so it really helped. So that by the time my husband came home from work, I was feeling much better. And we actually kept on listening to music instead of watching something on television like he sometimes do when he comes home from work. But very nice, very, very nice. So sometimes it's a nice feeling that you can kind of change it even though that I have this bipolar and it can change from almost hour to hour, then I'm able to do something about it, and it's not necessarily controlling me, but I also can kind of control it a little bit. That's very comforting feeling. Yeah. We went for a run that day, and accidentally, I don't know what I did, but when we came home, I thought everything was good, but then after half an hour or something, I just started to have a back pain. But I know that sometimes when sometimes with mental things, there can also be physical things, and I think that was actually what was up. I'm not sure I did anything really on my run. I think it was kind of mental. Sometimes I just get pain. I don't know why. So took a shower and tried to get the warm from the water, but it really didn't help. Actually kept on being painful the rest of this evening. Next day it was gone, luckily. So next morning, did I do anything else when? I don't think so. Thursday morning, that package arrived from FD Normal, so I decided to do the video, and I'm happy that I did, even though maybe I should have waited, because I'm not really supposed to do video every day because I really can be brain tired. But it was just last time they came close to each other, the PR packages, and I was a little bit too slow to get them out. So at one point I really had a lot of packages lying around, so I really wanted to avoid that, so I decided, no, let me do the video right away. I could always, leave it, maybe upload it, but schedule it to maybe next week or something, but just, let me just get it up, so out of my system. So, and then I'm happy about it today. Yeah. Did I do anything else Thursday? I actually stitched, that was yesterday. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Wednesday night. And my husband was actually a little bit ready to go to bed. And then all of a sudden, all of our power went out. And it was completely dark in our house. Everything went. Wi-Fi, everything. Even the mobile signal went. So we were not able to kind of investigate what was going on. All just went black, and we could see out from our windows that not only us, it was possibly most of the city. So we just waited, and we kept on trying. We also had to go and find some light, and luckily we have lights from all of our camping trips. So we we had some lights, so we got those and turned on candle lights, and we also had some garden lights that is powered by sun. So we brought those in because they could provide light for a little bit. We didn't know, because we couldn't see any information anywhere, so we just had to wait it out and see. So went outside and got hold of the neighbors, and they were in the same situation. So just waited. I think there was about an hour, and then we could get online with our mobile phones and see that I just end it now. That they were working on it, and they did not know what had caused it, but there was 33,000 homes that was affected by it. So very interesting, odd feeling. I was stitching on Little Dove's Year, and I couldn't see a thing what I was stitching on. I tried to stitch by candlelight, but just not able to do it. So now I want to go up here, and I'm thinking of taking that light blue symbol that is 740. It's either a yellow or an orange. That is an orange, more orange. A lighter orange than the one before. So that was very interesting. I think it was around a little before midnight, or before, maybe 11 o'clock or something. Finally, it came back on. So that was exciting. Something different. It was really weird to sit there and just sit. What do we do nowadays if we don't look at our phones or TV or something, and not able to stitch? What can you do? Not much, as it turns out. Yeah, so that was Wednesday. And Thursday, yeah, I stitched on chores that day. Actually got quite a lot of stitches in that chores. I think this is my first time I actually stitched that much in one sitting on that project, not in total, but I don't know, for some reason that chores has always bored me a little bit. Whenever I started at only 100 stitches or 200 something, got a little more this time, so that's good. And I actually had planned on going to a singing group they have here in our community. It's only once a month, so it was in my calendar and I had really looking forward to it. But I was just not feeling good. I was very brain tired that day also, and it kind of hit me hard. So I had to take a nap. And yeah, that nap lasted 2 hours. And the time I woke up, it was too late. It was too late to go. So, well, next month, I hope. It's a new thing they have started, and I don't go to much social. But this one I really want to, because I like to. I'm very bad at it, but I like to sing. It kind of makes you happy. I don't know. It does. There's something that, I don't know, just something in your brain that says, I like this, I'm happy. So yeah. I'm really hoping that I can do it. What's going on here? Stitch wrong. Had to pick it up. This one is not right. Nope. Something I want to say about Thursday. I just forgot to write it and now I can't remember it. Oh well. Let me try again. Down here, thank you very much. Just check if I'm in focus. I think I am. Can't remember really what I did. Other than just be tired. Slept, rested. Cleaned the house. Yeah, I actually did clean the house. I say it like I never clean. But I actually cleaned a lot yesterday. Yesterday, I think after my video, I did laundry and I vacuumed, cleaned, and I did the kitchen, and yeah, it was just very nice to get that done. Got the laundry put back in the closet, and nice feeling. Probably why I was very tired. Oh, it was my brain tiredness. That was definitely because there's a big difference between, just a little, you need a little rest because you have been working or something, and brain tiredness are two very different things. It's much more heavy tiredness when it's a brain tiredness. It's like you really cannot think one straight thought. Your head is just drained and you're so tired you feel you can't even move a muscle. I dragged myself out with a walk with Albert. Yeah. This morning I was meant to go on the scale because we started a diet a couple of weeks ago, and we both want to lose weight before we go on the Camino in Portugal in July. My husband wishes to get 8 kilos or something off, and me, I'm just happy with whatever. I do have a kind of a wish that I can lose 5 kilos, but let's see. Will not be too upset if it doesn't get to that much, because after I have a menopause, I have found it hard to lose weight. Very easy to gain weight, but lose it. Oof. We are counting calories. So my husband has lost around 2 kilos now in those couple of weeks. And I was just, I don't know, do I want to get on the scale? I didn't feel that anything has happened. I felt a little bit bloated. Bloated, kind of. So, but then my husband got up early. He was going to work, and he got on the scale, and he and I heard it from my bedroom, from our bedroom. I could hear him get on the scale, and so I just afterward called him, and he was getting ready to leave. That what the weight had said, and yeah, it was a good result. So I said goodbye, and then I just, come on, you can do it too. So I just jumped on the scale, and it was better than I feared. So almost a half a kilo in that week. So I think I'm at total weight loss 1.5 kilo, and that's great. I take it. As long as it's going down, or at least not getting higher, that's fine. Since I'm having it's hard to lose weight, then I just take it. Yeah, I take it. So I'm really hoping that I can take maybe 3 or 4 kilos more before we go to Portugal, because I had that total replacement in total knee replacement. I'm really not supposed to gain weight because that's something that the new knee is not even new. It's 5 years old now. It's just something that doctor said at that time. You can do whatever you like. You just don't do it if it's hurts, and don't gain weight. Okay. So I have been running and gaining weight. God. Oh yeah, so I think this is the last one, and we better call it a day. I hope it's okay with my talking, and I hope you'll be able to see what you needed to see. I cannot really see my screen unless I stand up. So Friday, do you have any exciting plans for the weekend? Let me know in the comment. If you want to share, that is. And also what you're sitting on. I'd really love to hear that. As I said, my husband invited me out for brunch Sunday. Really looking forward to it. It's been ages since we have been out last. Did I forget a stitch? Yes, I did. It's been ages. I say we don't go out much, so it costs money. That's one thing. Other thing is I need to be mentally prepared and strong enough for it. But we found a place that is not known for a lot of guests, so I hope it's a little bit quiet place. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow we are going on a hike. We were meant to do the brunch Sunday and then go for a hike afterwards, because then we can kind of burn off the calories from the brunch, but it's supposed to be a rainy day that day, so I'm thinking we'd take the long hike Saturday. Yep. Go somewhere nice in the nature, preferably without have to hike in water. It should be nice weather tomorrow, so let's see. So the plans for next week when it comes to videos, I will be doing that pattern keeper video. There's some of you who has expressed that you could be interested in seeing what I have hidden in my pattern keeper for patterns, and there's some kind of a lot that I haven't even started yet, and I think there's some that you haven't seen. So yeah, I'm going to do that video. Monday there will be floss tube, and so the pattern keeper will be, I don't know, maybe if I feel I have the time, Sunday night or something, or Sunday afternoon, or Tuesday, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Or Wednesday. It will be there one of those days. Can I get that one on down there also? I would like that. Today we don't have any plans. My husband is at work. When he comes home, we are going grocery shopping and prepare for a hike tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get 12 kilometers tomorrow, but we'll see. See about that. We both had something in our stomach this week. Husband had 3 days where he had not good stomach pain and had to go to the bathroom a lot. So, and I started yesterday or something, but it's disappeared rather quickly. So that was what I got done on that. Up here, starting to take shape. I think the yellow must come in now. Up here. So, yep. Oh, you probably cannot see it. Probably cannot. Oh well. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, I hope you will put a like button, and I hope you will take very good care of yourself, because I really, really love you all, and hope that you will come back again another time and see me and stitch along with me again. I enjoy this. So these were my two of the projects I had this week. So I would definitely continue this, because I want more than just 200 on this. It's going to be my TV project for today, so I maybe get in a little more tonight. So, but for now, I will say thank you for watching. I will take Albert out for a walk after I have edited this. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will speak to you again all of a sudden, and if not in weekend, then Monday in the +2. Yeah, take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.